That perfectly adorable munchkin boy just asked me out.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Obsessed with Wicked. Cannot stop thinking about it, listening to the song since last night. You guys are both great. Marissa, congratulations. This is like your feature film debut, and it's Wicked.
It's Wicked, baby.
I know. What was that experience like? How has it set the tone for your career?
I mean, to be in a huge movie like this, and for it to be my first, just genuine, mind-blowing to me still. But it makes me also very excited for having my face out there and for what's more to come in the future, because I am definitely not done, especially in the world of creating more spaces for disabled people. And if it's not me, I want to make sure and advocate that it's another disabled person, because there is absolutely a place for disabled people within the industry. As long as we're seen, we're heard, and our accommodations are met. Yeah,
I love that. There's also a place for love triangles in the
Sure.
And you are part of one. Boq infamously goes from his one-sided crush on Glinda to a reluctant relationship with Nessarose. Can you take us through this journey with her? Do your feelings for her grow in any particular direction in part one?
Yeah, that's a really nice question, because I do think that there's a real relationship between Boq and Nessa. There's a real friendship there. And I think that the friendship does grow and develop, especially through the scene at the Oz's ballroom. There is unrequited love. Boq is, yearning for Glinda, which will never happen, And I think that the development of this friendship and relationship is really beautiful in the first movie. And we'll see where it goes from there. I think, but I do think it's really powerful, both what we can learn from it and what we can learn not to do from it in their relationship. Is that vague enough?
I love that. Yeah, I'm always wondering, like, how many people go into it not knowing what happens in Act 2?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like what's really exciting about this is that some people are, a lot of people are, and I think it really is such a good one movie, and then to know that there's a second one. I don't know. I'm excited.
I love that. Yeah. Speaking of that, planting seeds for part 2, what can you say about where Nessarose is emotionally and how she might be affected later on?
Well, there is that part at the train station that you see very briefly where the wheels may be turning for Nessa when she sees Boq and how much adoration he has for Glinda. And I think in that moment she's like, well, I don't fully know if he really truly has ever looked at me that way. And then taking that and going into the second film and seeing how she copes with those feelings. And I don't know if I can say more than that.
Can you each tell me your favorite Wicked song that is not your own?
Well, the thing I've been saying, my favorite number is What Is This Feeling, I think. But maybe that's not true.
Maybe you lied.
Maybe I lied. I love all of them, and but I will say that one of my favorite things, as somebody who loves make 'em laugh and comedy dance numbers and physical comedy, Popular is just one of the best versions of that we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that this time.
Yeah, I think for me it's still a tie between The Wizard and I and Defying Gravity, just because the power within both those songs and the hope and just every emotion within those songs, especially the ones that Cynthia gets across, is just
absolutely
chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss to the whole movie. Thank you both. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank
you so much.
Well, unfortunately, it's against Shiz rules to go into town after dark.
I see that once again, the responsibility to corrupt my fellow students falls to me.